Hello guys, back again for another beer review. The Welsh weather has returned to type. You see my sister wearing what let's call her jerkin, which is a wonderful medieval word, I assume. This might be our last beer review. We're in Wales, might do one more, see how we feel later. And we just picked a blackberry, first blackberry we found here in the little garden in our cottage. And today we'll be reviewing an Austrian beer, Stiegl Goldbräu, from Salzburg in Austria.
That's an amazing accent.
I know, isn't it? So this is obviously it's a smaller bottle. It's only a 33 centiliter bottle. I believe it's a Pilsner.
But it's a 4.9.
4.9%. Yeah. It is the best-selling beer in Austria. Apparently, I've been to Vienna once. I haven't been to Salzburg. I didn't really drink any beer in Vienna when I went.
And it's considered style defining for what the Austrians call Marzenbier.
Marzenbier.
There you go.
Do you want to read the tasting notes while I open up this bad boy?
It is grassy and hoppy in the nose, go along with a sweet maltiness that dominates the aroma and the palate. It finishes with a hint of almond-like bitterness.
Oh, that was interesting. Just noticed. I didn't even use the bottle opener. This it's a screw top beer.
Wow.
There we go. It's got the, I don't think I've ever had it. It's our first screw top beer of the lot.
Wow.
So,
twist top.
Yeah, twist top. Never seen such a thing. The design, I really love the design. It's like evokes like proper old school kind of German, Austrian. Like but of that kind of era, sort of 1920s or even earlier, of that kind of sort of Germanic writing. I think it's brilliant.
And it's got a secret code on there.
Yeah, so that's where you can win an empire. Pretty incorrect there, but never mind. I was referring to the Austro-Hungarian Empire rather than the Nazi Empire there, just for clarification. Of which Vienna was the hub. Nothing to do with Mr. Hitler, who was Austrian as well, I should note.
I think we'd stop there and taste a bit.
Okay, before I invoke Godwin's law even more. Right, have a smell first. Yeah, it looks alright.
It says sweet, and it does smell sweet.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, Prost. Oh, that's lovely. That's really nice. Prost, as they say in Germany. That was really nice.
Not in Germany.
I know. So, Yaki Dark from Wales. That means cheers. That is really good.
I think you put half a tree in mine.
Oh, well, I've got tree in mine as well. Added flavour. What do you think?
I really like
it. It's really tasty beer.
But to me, it tastes like a lager.
It does taste like a lager, but it's really nice. It's got loads of fruit and hops in it. Oh, this is...
I wouldn't say it was bitter at all.
No, it's not bitter at all. It hasn't got any of the bitterness you get from a lager. It's nicely carbonated, but not overly carbonated. The head isn't too big. You see it's fizzling away nicely there. But
really sweet.
Really sweet. I mean, if you look at the notes, a huge amount of sweet maltiness and the hoppiness as well. Shame the bottle isn't bigger, really. This is really nice. This is my favourite lager of the reviews so far.
Taking a piece of tree out of mine.
It's just got a really, really smooth, almost kind of creamy taste to it. It's just really tasty.
Any time of the day drink.
Yeah, I mean it's 4.9%, so you wouldn't want to drink too much of it. But it's
a nice breakfast beer.
Nice breakfast beer, yeah. You can buy breakfast stouts, you know. They've got oats and stuff in them. I can tell why this...
For that healthy start to the day.
Absolutely. I can see why this is the best-selling beer in Austria. I mean, it's not like, you know, I think Britain's best-selling beer is Foster's or something, but in Austria they've clearly got a more refined palate. This is fantastic.
They did lower the alcohol content in wartime.
There we go. And the brewery itself has been around since 1492 in Salzburg.
And they first brewed this since 1912.
1912, and that's actually that's exactly the era of what that kind of design and that kind of typeface evokes.
And the serving temperature does suggest chilled, doesn't it?
It does say chilled, which a lager should be, to be honest. But that is really, really nice. I was not expecting it to be good because I'm not a fan of German Pilsner. It's not really. I find them quite dull. I like German Weissbier.
It's not German.
I know it's not German, but it's that they share a lot of the brewing styles, and I guess I should have not underestimated the Austrians.
Never underestimate the Austrians.
You know why I wasn't impressed? Because the first beer I reviewed of this entire thing was an Austrian beer, which is an Austrian Christmas beer, and I hated it.
Was it like a fruit beer?
No, it was like a really dark beer, but it was so sweet, so sweet. It was one of the only few beers that I've reviewed so far that I couldn't drink the whole lot of. I can't remember. It was called Slammerschlausch or something. I can't really pronounce it. It was a long name, but it was like 14%.
It's interesting that bottle was so small, because my memories of going to Austria was that after Italy, where the beers were very small, that actually I went to Austria and had my first beer in the railway station, and it was a massive beer.
Well, it could have been. I mean,
it was probably on.
You can probably, yeah. I mean, I have actually seen this on keg in England. There's a pub in Reading I know that has it on.
Where is it?
The Abbot Cook in Reading. So if any Reading people are watching this, it's on keg at the Abbot Cook. Last time I looked, really nice, really really good beer.
That blackberry was lovely.
Did it go well with the beer?
Compliments it.
There you go. Blackberries with Stiegl Goldbräu, Salzburger beer.
Serving suggestion.
I like even on the glass. Actually, you've got the actual glass is embossed, and actually, interestingly, green bottle. You often see beer. Beer is pretty much always in brown bottles. Sometimes,
is there a reason for that?
Yeah. So actually, that's very good question. So, basically, the reason most beers are in brown bottles is because it protects it from the sunlight. So it stops the sunlight actually affecting the quality of the beer. So green is the next best, I would have thought, and then clear, you must put so much preservatives in it that it just doesn't matter. But that's why most beer is in brown bottles. But this one's
perhaps
in
the green
bottle.
one gets drunk quicker.
Probably does. Yeah. It doesn't actually say on it because it's all in German.
No best before. There you go.
Oh, best before the 23rd of March 2017. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know why it's got. I guess maybe lager doesn't get affected as much as real ale. I think because brown bottles pretty much always for real ale, because it is affected by things. But that is a lager, so it's different. I think we'll leave it there. I'm just sad that I haven't got a bigger bottle of that. That's just what I ordered. So if I see it again, I'll have to have more.
I finished my drink on the beer
finished
review.
it. You finished it on the first one. You finished the beer review.
Yeah.
Well, we'll leave it there. Like, comment, subscribe. Say goodbye, Becky.
Goodbye, Becky.